Hi everyone, hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into LTO. A lot of people have asked me for this. I did a comment, I did a tweet the other day on Twitter saying, whatever you want me to do, just reply and I'll get through them. And honestly, I had 800 replies, so I'm trying to get through them. If you know of some kind of system where I can randomly draw a comment out and I'll jump onto that, then that'd be great. But I did see a lot of people asking for LTO network, it's called. The market cap is 83 million. And the volume currently is 8.5 billion. It's mainly being traded on Binance at the moment, so definitely do have a look at this because this looks quite nice actually. It could potentially be a bit of a low cap gem. Moving forward, if we get the continuation of the bull here, which we are anticipating, hopefully, it is all not definite. You do know that, I've told you that, but if you do get the continuation of the bull here, these low cap ones can be the most fruitful. Okay, but again, not financial advice. So it's had a nice little upside, then it's rolled over obviously and corrected and come back down to a key level support. I think the all-time high was at 90 cents and that was 4 months ago, so it's only 68% down from its all-time high at the moment, so it's doing really well, to be fair. So we're going to jump into the chart and see what we can see. Okay, so with LTO then, you can see right now you're above the weekly EMA on the 20, so this puts you on an uptrend on the weekly. You have had a bit of a correction down here, W bottom on the weekly time frame anyway. If you was to draw this level of resistance just there straight off the bat, you can see you've broken above it. You're coming up and you're holding it as support, so that within itself as a technical target, and I'll show you that technical target right now from there to the low. So your technical target at the moment is up there at 36 cents off this W double bottom that you've got on the weekly. Okay, straight away, boom boom boom. So that's a technical target just up there at 36 cents. So that's looking good. You're looking healthy basically. The RSI, so your RSI is in a nice little level, look, for a wave up. Do you see that? Because you don't want to be up here where you're trying to correct and trying to retrace. You do not want to be high like this. Okay, you want to be down here. You want to be low in the floor. Your stock RSI is down here as well. That's not a bad little level. It's a bit high, to be honest with you. So potentially have a little bit of roll over here. Might be this roller that we're going over here to reset it. But you're on the cusp of falling a MACD bullish cross as well under the histogram. That's really bullish. You see that under the histogram where the signal line and the MACD start to cross. That's bullish. Okay, that is really, really bullish, and that is a massive signal that you're forming a new impulsive wave to the upside, which is potentially what you're doing right now if it's low. Okay, double W bottom pattern like that, and you come up, broke resistance, and you're looking for continuation. So it's looking pretty healthy, to be honest with you, looking pretty good on the RSI for continuation. So right now we're going to look at the daily time frame then. So on the daily, you can see I'm a little bit low on that. That's that high there because I'm using candles without wicks on this because there's too many wicks. I think wicks on low caps ruin it. So take your wicks off on low caps. I'll show you how to do that. Settings, go to symbol, look, and you drop your wicks in and out. You see all the horrible little nasty wicks. You get a lot of them on low caps because it's very, very volatile. So just take the wicks off and you'll see where you are. Okay, so right now, yeah, you've got your WW bottom on a larger time frame there. Look at this. So you've got this, boom, 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 and you're flipping a switch and you're broken out here of this level of resistance. Right now you've come from, you are actually back testing, holding it as support at the moment. So that's good. That's what you want to see. There was a smaller WW bottom just here as well. Look, if we look at this level of resistance, which obviously you've already broken out of, but I'll just show you. It's pretty much rinse repeat. Look, you got a low and then a lower low, and then here you got a low and then you got a lower low. You've broken out of this one. Okay, the technical target from there is there down to there, and you've already broken out. Look, boom, target met. Well, I don't even need to draw that because you can see you've met the target and you've come up and you've retraced to this high just there, and you're actually breaking through and holding it and back testing its support, just like you did on this break here, where you come up, you held and back test the support just there on this high of resistance, and now you're coming up, and with it you're creating a beautiful bullish cross just there. Buy and go to the beach signal from CoinsKid. Okay, boom, that's good. You're falling back into it as support. You're looking at continuation, providing you can hold this support, because there is a technical target that you are in. Okay, of this large W double bottom, and it's from there to there. And right now LTO is on its way, isn't it? So it's on its way to 42 cents. So that at the moment is a technical target that you're actually in for LTO. So it's looking relatively healthy for continuation. And you've also broken out of a key level of resistance. So we draw a trend line in like this. Look at this. So you got this particular trend line of resistance, boom, boom, boom. You come up, you almost got rejected there, but you broke through, back tested support, see you later. You got a technical target to retrace to this high as well. So that's another technical target, and then obviously the all-time high is another technical target as well, which you are now in. You are in technical targets to the upside, not to the downside. The only way you'll be in technical targets to the downside if you fall through these levels of support, okay, primarily this one. If you lose that and obviously if you start to lose this one, because if you do, primarily you could be testing this low, and if you lose that low, this is where you're rolling over and potentially entering a bear market just there. So there is life in LTO, because you've equally got this level of resistance just here. Previous resistance, back tested as support, support. You see this, so it's some kind of falling wedge type pattern. You see this, you come up, resistance, support. Right now you're breaking out, so you've got a technical target to retrace to this high, which you've done there, and obviously retrace to this high, which is on the way, and then the all-time high there for LTO. So it's looking good. It looks like it's breaking out, to be honest with you. So if it continues, you're looking at a further upside of 141%, and then obviously a further upside to the all-time high of around about 219%. So it's on its way. Now the thing is, what's the price prediction from CoinsKid? I'm going to show you right now. Okay, what's my price prediction? So providing you can hold these levels of support, you are looking at full retracement here to this high, and then obviously equally this high as well. But it's not going to get there overnight. Don't be disillusioned unless it does, like Sol absolutely melted faces and broke out of its retracement. So from this low just here to this high is where you're retracing to. Okay, so you're coming back up and you can see what you're doing. You've broken through the 0382, and right now that 0382 sits on this level of resistance as well. So it's conforming to Fibonacci basically. Just there you run into the 236, roll back to the resistance of this as support, and then you've broken through it. Okay, so that's good. You're holding the 0382. Right now you're going to attack the 050, which in itself is a trade, to be honest with you, because I'm seeing a lot of projects that are just retracing to that and then rolling back to a key level support. So do anticipate that is its destination, and from here right now you are looking at a 19% long, and from here to the golden ratio you are looking at a 49% long. Because this is what it does. When things fall over, they retrace to key levels of resistance, primarily 050, but if we manage to break that, at least the 618 before continuing with the trend. You see that? So you have got upside here, potentially, if you can hold this support just here, because you could be looking at a whopping 51%, 49% trade there, and a long of 104% up to 786. Okay, so it's looking good. Providing you can come up now and break this high at 89 cents, roughly around there, I think it is, without the wick. If you can come up there, you are looking at a new impulsive wave up to $2.81, which from this point right now is a further appreciation of around about 854%. So this could actually be quite a nice little trade set up, to be honest with you. Providing we move forward and we hold support, LTO is looking good for continuation. Now this is the low that you can't afford to see LTO lose, okay, at 13 cents, which is a correction from here. Let's look at this. It's a correction of around about 52% from here. Now if you was to see LTO come down and lose this, I would imagine that's the bear market scenario right there. Okay, now in bear markets things correct around about 90% for alts, so we'll do this on this top potentially if we have entered the bear. So we're going 95% for LTO, roughly around that area. This is where you could see it come back to basically where it load out down there, okay, last March when it had that capitulation event of Corona. So this is your bear market low, but honestly I don't anticipate that. But because I don't anticipate it, doesn't mean it won't happen. It's a probability, okay, it's possible. Nothing is impossible in crypto, and you're fully aware of that. So yeah, that's LTO for a bit of technical analysis on LTO for those that wanted it. Providing you can hold support, you're looking good for continuation. That is your bear market low if you ever get there, but it's looking good. It's looking good. You're breaking out. You've got a golden cross. You're backing into it, which is good. You're holding support of it. So potentially, even in itself, if you don't break up and break these highs, you are looking at appreciation of at least to the 050, 20%, and then obviously to the golden ratio, which is synonymous with a retracement, resistance, and continuation. So that's a 50% long in itself. Okay, so you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned, and equally, don't forget you are in a W double bottom reversal pattern, one of which you've already broken out of and completed, and you are backtesting this one as support for completion as well, with a technical target up there of, why have I moved that? I do apologise, of 42 cents. Take care, everyone. Back tomorrow with another update on LTO, hopefully. Stay healthy, stay strong, and thank you once again for your support. Take care. Bye-bye.